I really want to discuss with all of you few important things about this decentralized ecosystem, what exactly happening right now in the industry in 2026 during this AI rise, and how you can make yourself prepare and what are things you have to keep in mind when you are learning all of this technology. So I'm going to talk about all of this four segment, that what you have to do as a full stack blockchain developer if you're an absolute beginner, what are the smart contract you can include in your portfolio, what exactly happening in the industry, how you can able to prepare yourself for job and internship. No matter how good skill you have, but if you don't know how to present yourself, how to demonstrate the work you have done, how you can approach the company, then it's going to be a very tough for you to sit back at your home, build a portfolio and think that you're going to apply for one or two job and the company is going to come and they're going to hire you. That's not going to be happen, because right now the competition is really tough, and you will find these AM models are good enough to do the foundation level work. Because when you go to work on intermediate or advanced, there you need fundamental understanding about the features which you want to include, the pattern we follow in the smart contract for a specific industry. So if you want to build a decentralized application, we have multiple model. We have a ICO model, we have a NFT model, we have the token model, we have a blockchain model. So what model you want to include, what exactly you're going to propose? So based on the business, you're going to build the entire system design, so you can able to facilitate with a higher efficiency in the gas consumption, with a faster transaction, easy to integrate, having a proper model so other decentralized exchange can communicate with your smart contract, with the assets which you have in the contract. So that's all we're going to talk about it, and this is really very important for you if you're absolute beginner, intermediate or advanced developer. You have to know that what exactly happening and how you can prepare yourself, because right now you will find that every single industry, mainly in the development field, there is a lot of noise, and most of the noise is getting created by this intermediate or new developer, because they don't have any understanding at all that what exactly happened in the production level work, because 90% or 95% of them, they have never worked in the company. Like they are 20, 25, or they're very young, and maybe like they are just started learning this technology and they think they're using this AI model and think that it's going to be super easy and it's going to be done very easily. Yeah, right now you will find the companies are utilizing and it's super powerful, but again, if you really want to take it to the production, you have to know all the things we have behind the scene. Then you can able to build a foundation, all the feature which you want to provide. So that's what we have. So I hope you have understood that what exactly we're going to discuss in this particular video. So let's start with the very first thing, that if anybody is coming as a complete beginner, or it has a little bit experience about the development, a programming language, then what is the complete roadmap? How you can able to prepare yourself where you will have this AI infrastructure? How you going to prepare yourself to add a good project in your portfolio? And how you going to use this AI model more efficiently in your workflow? So in this scenario, there is no doubt that you have to build your foundation on the programming language. If you don't have that command on the language, then it's going to be very tough for you. It's good to generate a token, build a simple application where you can interact with the blockchain, send transaction, get transaction, but there is tons of things. Like this ecosystem is a huge thing. Right now, what we are utilizing is just 5 to 10%. 90%, the thing is still unexplored. And when you will go deeper about the technology, about the contract, about the architecture, you will find there is a lot of things. And a lot of loopholes can be created if you don't design the system infrastructure properly. Right now, you will find that a lot of contract is getting compromised. What happened exactly? Recently, I have audited like 60 to 80 contract in the last 2 months, and 90% of the contract, huge major problem, major vulnerability in the contract. Like accessibility is the one of the major problem most of the new developer getting, like writing it. One investor hired a developer from Upwork and he spent $500 for that and generating an NFT marketplace contract, I guess, in which there was a huge problem. We done the entire auditing and we have written the entire contract once again with all the auditing, all the data we have provided. So you have to know that what exactly happening. If you try to compromise your learning, then it's going to be very tough for you. There is no doubt for hard work. There is no doubt for programming language learning. So if you are an absolute beginner coming from non-tech field, or if you already have a background, I must tell you that start focusing on the programming language. Learn Solidity programming language. Here I'm not telling you to master every single thing in one day, in one go. You will learn gradually. So just build your foundation around 3 important topics we have in JavaScript, then jump straight away to the smart contract. The more time you will spend, the more contract you will look through that, the more architecture you will explore based on the business logic, you will find that things are getting clear. That's the first thing. Once you have the proper grip about one particular programming language, it's going to be very easy for you to navigate and take a switch to any other blockchain. Right now we have Solana. That one is more complicated. If you're absolute beginner, it could be very hard for you to start with Solana because it's going to be a Rust programming language. You will find very limited libraries. We have Web3.js is a powerful library, but the library we have and the contract support we have, it's very limited, and very few developers you will find in the community to build your foundation. If you want to write a contract, right now you will find a lot of library in the EVM compatible chain, but that's not there in the Solidity programming language. But when you come to a Rust programming language, there are few libraries where you have to code every single thing from scratch. There you will have the higher chance of creating more bug, and your contract is going to be more vulnerable. So just start with the Solidity. Once you master that, build application. The more you will build, the better understanding you will have. And trust me, if you do this for the next 2 to 3 months, it's going to be a very helpful for you in your further career, because if you already have your foundation, you can easily able to integrate all of these AI models in your workflow. And definitely you're going to use these AI models in your workflow because you're going to write the contract, do the auditing, do the basic work, and then you're going to focus on the main work before taking to the production. So just give your 3 to 4 months dedicatedly. Don't try to learn small things from here and there. That's the main problem, because right now most of the knowledge is already available, but they are available in pieces. If you're learning one particular concept, just give your time on that and try to relate that particular concept with actual contract, and then build a decentralized application where the user will perform the transaction. So that's how you can build a chain. In that way, what will happen? That you are utilizing what you are learning in the project, in the contract, and then you are simply shipping it to the production and performing a little transaction in the decentralized ecosystem. So this should be your roadmap. It's quite shocking when I see that you start learning about small concept directly straight away without building a foundation. It's not going to help you at all. You have to understand that how the system works, then take one step at a time. Once you will do that, things will become more clear to you. So that's the one part. This is what you have to do. Follow a particular roadmap. I already have a lot of video on my channel. We have a lot of playlists. You can simply follow. I should never encourage you to jump straight away to anyone. Just build the project. There you will find automatically that what exactly happening, how this system exactly work, and that would be easy for you to start up very easily. There you will save a lot of your time. Trust me, if you do this, you will save like 1 year in your career, because there most of the new or beginner or intermediate developer, those who want to start, they waste their time because they just try to learn small things here from there, and they don't have a concrete roadmap which they need to follow based on the industry requirement. So there are a couple of industry specification which you have to know. Without that, you cannot able to get into the company. And one thing I want to make it clear that if you think that you are a vibe coder or an AI coder, whatever you want to call it, and if you don't have the root understanding about the infrastructure, about the programming language, then it's my guarantee that you cannot work on any company. You can build a product for yourself or for demonstration for a small feature, but you will not get a job or internship. That's my guarantee, because there you need the foundation, because this basic can be done with the help of the AI. We need the strong understanding, or those who have the understanding about the infrastructure. So just give 3 to 4 months, build a project that will give you a good understanding. That's the first thing. The second thing is to include good project in your portfolio. So build NFT marketplace. It's a huge market. Right now you just see the NFT as a JPEG, but it has a huge market, huge potential. You will see in the coming future when it's come to a metaverse, when it's come to a decentralized tokenization of real world assets. That's already happening in Dubai, and many countries are going to adapt this decentralized tokenization. That's going to be happen. So we have the token model. You have to understand that. So build a couple of good projects. Then comes to the interview preparation. It's good to have a good fundamentals, good understanding, good project. But if you can't explain in the interview, if your communication is not good, then it's going to play a very big problem for you, because ultimately when you're going to interact with the person, when you're going to work with your fellow developer, when you're going to communicate, and if you not communicate properly about your work, that is going to be a very challenging part for you. So you have to prepare yourself for the interview. Whatever concept you are learning, try to explain. Just use this camera for yourself. Just try to talk and explain a concept. Just listen to your word, that how you are pronouncing every single keyword. Then look at your expression, that how you're explaining it, how your face expression, how your tone expression, because this plays a very important role. I have taken hundreds of interviews for many companies and for my companies as well. So like before I look at the candidate, I can understand, okay, that's what he's going to explain, how much confidence he have. It will come automatically. If you do same thing continuously, you can know that what exactly happening. So you have to prepare yourself. You have to prepare yourself. If you master these 3 things, your career, your life is going to be very easy for you as a developer. Like the ups and downs is going to be there, but you would be ahead of 90% of the developer at the moment. Still, we need quality developer. Right now, we have this vibe coder. They call themselves developer, but they are not developer. They're just calling it, but they don't have any understanding at all. So that's the thing you have to keep in mind. It's really very important for you to give your focus on your learning. Just give 3 to 4 months. After that, things becomes very easy for you. You will save a lot of time. That's the thing you have to keep in mind. So if you want, you can take this particular bootcamp in which we have follow every single thing about the tools, packages, models. Every single thing is going to be related with one another, because all of this information is like small pieces. We have gathered it, we have explained it, and then we have implemented in the actual contract and the project and where we have interacted. If you don't want to go with it, check out the other project we have on the channel. But just follow a proper roadmap based on your convenience, based on your affordability, based on your skills, based on your time. Just follow a proper roadmap and give some time. This 4 month of your hard work, 6 months of your hard work can save 3 to 4 years of your life. And it's going to keep you much better position as rest of the other who's just roaming around watching these AI videos every single day without having any idea of what exactly happening and how it's going to benefit them. So that's the thing you have to keep in mind.